This is All India Radio. The news read by Valsa Williams. Assembly elections are on in Nagaland and Meghalaya. Brisk polling is reported from most of the polling stations in Nagaland to elect 59 members of the 60-member state assembly. About 30% of the votes were cast by 9:30 this morning. Polling will end at 4 this afternoon. Even in the state capital Kohima, voters stayed overnight at some of the polling stations to cast their votes. In the remote assembly constituencies of Mon and Tuensang districts, despite the morning chill, people came out in large numbers to exercise their franchise. Barring a minor scuffle at Wokha town constituency, polling remained by and large peaceful throughout the state. In Meghalaya, voting will decide the fate of the 345 candidates, including Chief Minister Mukul Sangma and his wife Dikanchi D. Shira and former Chief Minister and Congress President D.D. Lapang. Assembly by-polls are also going on in West Bengal, Punjab and Mizoram. In Andhra Pradesh, the police are analysing the footage of the CCTV cameras to identify the suspects, while the special investigating teams intensified their probe into the twin blasts at Dilsukh Nagar in Hyderabad. Amidst reports that the power cards of many CC cameras in the area were cut off, the police could capture footage of 2 cameras mounted atop a traffic junction at Dilsukh Nagar. Senior police officials said they are analysing the footage and there may be a breakthrough which will take the investigation forward. Refusing to reveal details, they said they found some suspicious movements from the footage. Hyderabad Police Commissioner Tirumala Rao said they have gathered enough evidences and 2 cases were booked at Malakpet and Sarur Nagar police stations. The police also announced reward to those who provide information about suspects. Meanwhile, a pall of gloom descended on Dilsukh Nagar area while heart-rending scenes are being witnessed at hospitals where 117 injured are being treated even after 36 hours of the twin blasts that claimed 16 lives. In Assam, security forces have arrested one National Democratic Front of Bodoland NDFB Songbijit faction cadre in connection with grenade blast in Sonitpur district. 5 NDFB cadres lobbed grenades at 2 places near Belsiri railway station under Misamara police station last evening. Later, police also recovered a live grenade from the area. The additional SP of Sonitpur district, Probeen Nath, said that a grenade was also seized from the arrested NDFB militant. Search operation is on to nab the remaining militants involved in the twin blasts. Telecom Regulatory Authority of India (TRAI) has said inactive mobile connections of prepaid customers cannot be deactivated if they have a minimum balance of 20 rupees in their account, and the time period for considering the number inactive has been set at 90 days. Announcing an amendment to a regulation for protecting consumers, TRAI said telecom operators have to implement an automatic number retention scheme for prepaid consumers on payment of reasonable charges. The regulator added that a consumer whose connection is deactivated be given a grace period of 15 days within which he can reactivate the same number. The 59-hour countdown for the February 25th launch of Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle commenced at 6:56 this morning at the Satish Dhawan Space Centre in the spaceport of Sriharikota, about 90 kilometers from Chennai. Indian Space Research Organisation sources said PSLV-C20, the 23rd PSLV mission of ISRO, would put the 400-kilogram Indo-French satellite and 6 others into orbit. They said the rehearsal launch of PSLV-C20 with the primary satellite Saral and 6 other foreign satellites has been completed satisfactorily. The other 6 auxiliary payloads are 2 each from Canada, Austria and 1 each from Denmark and the United Kingdom. The Jammu-Srinagar National Highway remained closed for the second day today, even as fresh snowfall across Kashmir prompted authorities to issue an avalanche warning in higher reaches of the valley. A spokesman of the traffic department said in Srinagar, snowfall was hampering efforts of Border Roads Organisation and other concerned agencies to clear the road of the snow accumulated overnight. And with that, we end this news bulletin.